Hey, what's up everybody? So today I will be making another setup tutorial video. And this one's going to be another one for a terrestrial enclosure. I'm going to be getting some new animals tomorrow. They're being shipped right now. And I just got this tub. I'm going to be getting 4. So this is I believe this is a 2 or 2.5 gallon tub, which I am estimating will be big enough for 2. And then I also have 2 like 1.5 gallon tubs, which will have 1 each. But this, as you can see, it used to have holes in it. I just used some silicone and sealed that up. I'm not going to tell you what the new addition will be yet, because after I get them I will make a update video, because once I get them there will be 4 things that you may not know I have. 4 species, one of which I've had for like 2 months. I just haven't really, I kept putting off making an update video because I knew I would potentially get something new soon, so I was like, well, I don't want to make one now and then have to make another one like a week later, so I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and yeah, so, but these are the last things I'm going to buy for a while. So I'm going to be making an update video pretty soon showing you all the new things I have. But yeah, so this is going to be a tutorial video on how to make a terrestrial enclosure for small terrestrial species. Okay, so the first thing I did, I went ahead and added some forest soil. But the soil, and it's pretty deep, which the species I'm getting needs deep substrate to dig, which might be a bit of a giveaway as to what family the species I'm getting is in. But it's pretty deep, but this substrate isn't really good for digging. If they were going to burrow in this, could definitely collapse on them. So I'm going to mix them with a bit more thick of a substrate, a little more clay-like, to try to get a better mixture for burrowing purposes. So I'll show you when I do that. Okay, so I added the more muddy type substrate, mixed it up, and then I did compact it a bit. So you really want to hold its shape, so that when they're burrowing it doesn't collapse on them. But I will continue making this. Probably add some bark and other things, so I'll get back to you when I do that. Okay guys, so this is the final setup. I just added bark, mostly maple bark, and stacked it on top of each other along with leaves. What this will do... Are you curious about it? What do you think? You think it looks good? What it'll do is it'll add it'll add humidity, like gradients, so they will be able to choose different areas to hide depending on, differences in humidity. I also added, you can see down there, that tube that goes in the ground, and then right in the center here I will also add a just feeding dish, probably just like a Tupperware lid or something, and then I also have this lid, and I just cut a hole out and added some mesh and then duct taped it on, so there will be proper ventilation. So yeah, make 2 more of these with the smaller tubs, and I'll probably show you a picture or video of all 3 together. Okay guys, so this is all 3 of them. Okay, so they all have these the lids. Now these ones are obviously a bit smaller, and actually these containers I got for free, because they are the containers that like salad greens come in, and I just save them because I use this as kind of a container a lot, and so I actually end up saving quite a bit of money on these, which is awesome. So they all are very, very similar, as you can see. You know, dirt, bark. They all have the pipe. You can see that one kind of back there, that one down there, and then that one over there, and the bark and the leaves and everything. And then I am going to add a feeding dish in the middle. But yeah, that's a pretty nice trio of tubs, a bit similar to a forest floor. Also, another thing is that these are only temporary enclosures for the winter. In the springtime, I'm going to move the salamanders out into an outdoor vivarium, which will be a lot larger. These are just for this winter. I don't want to throw them right outside without preparing for it. You know, that gradual change throughout the course of fall. I don't want to just, you know, throw them out there and deal with winter since fall is almost over. So I'm going to keep them in these for the winter, and then springtime we'll put them out in the outdoor and vivarium. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more amphibian videos, and I'll see you all later.